Hey guys, my name's Seth. I participated in the Sovereign Data Hackathon from Ceramic. It was a huge learning experience, loved it. So this is my submittal for the, if I can find it, add new data models to the data registry. As you can see, the hackathon's over, but I did get confirmation in Discord that it ends at 11:59 tonight, and it's currently 8:55. So fingers crossed this still counts because I've put a lot of hours into this. But let me get started. So I was trying to think of a good type of data that would work for this challenge. So I wanted it to be something obviously that many people would find useful across various applications, so nothing too specific. And I wanted it to be unique, not something that is just already listed on there, or I just want to think outside the box. So I read a lot, and I thought, maybe I should try to make a Goodreads type site, but completely decentralized on the Ceramic network. So that's what I went with. Well, it's the beginning stages of it, and I would love to expand on it and team up with other developers to actually move it forward towards becoming that multi-user interaction. Just have a aggregation of a ton of books and various reviews from people anonymously on those books. I think would be really neat, and I've got a good foundation going in my code base to eventually take it to that point. But anyway, let's just hop right in. So the first thing I did was based on the documentation set up, just learned how to create a data model, and did data store so that I can, and I did that on my local server, port 7007, and just tested that until I got it to work and could create a sample document or tile, I suppose. So I got that working, and that is, I made a repo here called BookReview, and it's a data model. It'll be installed this way. That's one thing I need to do is, I guess, I guess I'll do a pull request is what I assume. It was a little unclear, but a pull request of this data model to add it to the overall data models. Because right now it's Seth McCullough or Seth McKilla book review. But yeah, I'll probably do a pull request to merge it with the other examples if you guys like it. So my schema is pretty simple. It has a title and author that are both strings of 100 characters. It's going to be required. And you can see over here an example. So 1984 by George Orwell, one of my favorite books. And then you have a rating from 1 to 5, also required. Example 5, because it's a great book. I think everyone should read it. And then the review, which is obviously the book review. That is a typo. That should be string. And the validation is max 500 characters and required as well. And then, yeah, just a great dystopian novel that I think Ceramic is fighting against that dystopian future, which is cool. So with that, I drew up I followed the documentation and got my aliases for my definitions, my schemas, and my tiles of an example. So once I had that, I just took this and copied it into the other project that I have, which is the minimum viable concept. So what am I clicking? Focus, Seth. Code. Oh, let me go back. And repositories. Incog-read-o is the name of the project. And then, yeah, I just put that into my, where did I put that? It's a Next.js app. So I threw that into the, that's right, Pages API. ceramic books. No. Ceramic in here. It should be. Huh. That's strange because. Oh, sorry. It's in the middleware. So with my Next.js app, I added middleware. So basically like handle wrappers for all of my API points so that I could just pretty much as soon as the app starts up, it creates a ceramic client. And then I use a wrapper so that whatever routes you hit within the app with the API routes, you can have an access to that ceramic instance that is basically just attached to the request object. So as soon as you're in the app, you come in, boom, automatically the ceramic instance is attached to your request. So when you ping other parts of the app, it'll recognize that. You can just pull it off. And then the auth wrapper, I'll show you too, is pretty much just when you want to authenticate. So you'll see I can go in and read different projects, but I need to be authenticated to actually add a new book review to the list of book reviews, because that's a write and it has to be authenticated. The data has to be authenticated in order to write. So anyway, enough of that. Let's just get to the app. Like I said, it's Incog-read-o. Did a little pun there. Hope you like it. But yeah, I did like the incognito guy from like Chrome that you see, Chrome by Incognito, and then put a little book in front of him with my amazing Illustrator skills. But got him here and here. You click him up here. Oh, whoops, I just noticed that I may not have been seeing my mouse. Anyway, sorry, it's been not a lot of sleep. So the guy's up here and then here. So if you click up here, it takes you back to this home page. You can go to my books. So I've already got one book in here, which 1984 by George Orwell. Should be 5 stars. I meant to do, not 3. And then, yeah, just a small review. So then one limitation with this app is when you refresh it, it unfortunately loses the books. So I want to, implement some sort of local storage or something to keep those in here. So then it just says no books have been added yet. Add some now by navigating to the add book. So you come up here and I can add book. This form's all validated. So if I try to click it now, it's going to say, nope, tiles required, blah, blah, blah. So I can type in here, let's do The Gunslinger. Just read that book. That's from Stephen King. Rating was 5, another great novel. Just started the second one. So I'll just put a fantastic, another dystopian type future book. Fantastic dystopian, it's Western themed novel by the great Stephen King. Sure. Okay, so then I'm going to click add book and error, not authenticated. Please authenticate with the connect button in the top right. So I can't write to the stream until I'm authenticated. So I can come up here, click authenticate. It'll load, and then you'll see the ceramic icon. And if you hover over it, you can see your key did. So you know that you're logged in, you're good to go. And then it saves the state in here. And then you can come back down. I'm going to try to add book again. Loading. Usually it takes like 5-10 seconds. Boom. Book added. Success. Review has been added. Submitted. Associated with your did. Close. Come over. Gunslinger is back. And just to prove that you can add more and more, I'll add one more. Let's do, I don't know. Let's look at my bookshelf. There's 1984. Let's go with Unscripted. unscripted by MJ DeMarco. One of my favorite books. Hands down the best book for completely. I know this isn't a book review video, but I just want to get something in here. For completely transforming your perspective on personal finance as a whole. Sure. Okay, so I'm going to add this book too. Success, close. Now I have 2 in there. Didn't show him. Click the console. Not authenticated. Interesting. I might be losing my authentication. Huh. Okay, so, well, you get the point. I think what's happening is that when I reset my state, when I add this book, there's probably something in my app that resets the auth or something, and then it doesn't show up the next one, but doesn't show the details for it. It's all just null. So, well, something to fix. It's a work in progress, but hope you like it. I would love to, like I said in the beginning, turn this into some sort of kind of like a Goodreads, but completely decentralized, anonymous, where instead of like single book reviews like I have here, I would have a separate schema that would just be for a book that anyone can create. Like you don't need to be authenticated. Well, yes, you do have to be authenticated to create the book, but it would just be a book that was created, and then you'd be able to click on these books and go in, and there'd be a button or something to say add review. And then from there, you could use, it would be like a data store set, and you would set your review. So you'd have your anonymous tag with the review, your rating, and then sorry, brain fart. Yeah, so it would just have like a list of all the different books or all the different reviews of people for that book. So, and then it could be obviously cross-platform and stuff where you could take these books that have reviews, number of reviews that would be, able to be used in other websites for, I don't know, all sorts of stuff. But then you would also have your own reading list because these reviews would be tied to the actual book through your did. So you could keep a running list for your own personal application of, oh, I've read all these books, here's my review of them. You could add like dates read or something. But then it also can, aggregate into a big application like a Goodreads that's decentralized that just gets an average rating, number of reviews, and just a, place where you can search, look for books and see, oh, this is a good book that people like, or, add categories, lots of things you can do with it. So if you're a developer that'd be interested in creating something like that, I would love to get in touch. You can reach me I'm on no social media, but Discord, Seth McKilla, same picture. Yeah, just shoot me a message there is probably the best bet. Because I'd love to, keep taking this project forward. I've had so much fun with it. The ceramic network is awesome. It was a big learning curve. I jumped in right away to coding because I was just started like 2 days ago because I had some other work obligations, but started out coding just a lot and then not really getting the big picture concept. So it was a lot of, wiping clean and starting over. But now that I fully get the actual flow of data streams and how the tiles work and everything, it's a really, really awesome, I guess, technology, for lack of a better word. But no, this was a lot of fun. Definitely going to keep playing around with this. And like I said, if we want to join up, make an open source, decentralized Goodreads, hit me up. Thank you for this hackathon, and had a great time. Can't wait for the closing ceremony. Best of luck to everyone. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.